common delivery systems for ransomware is spam phishing email, right? It's email that's masquerading as a trusted person or a company, and it's prompting you to open an attachment or click on a link. And that's when bad things happen, like ransomware.
Probably one of the most frequently used applications within an organization for employees is email. So what a better platform to distribute ransomware and malware for a threat actor. So it's extremely important. It's a critical piece in an attack vector and a gateway into an organization.
The easiest way to get access into an organization is through people these days rather than infrastructure. And the way you get access to people is through phishing and spoofing. And there's ways that you can be proactive about not being in the news and not being the next, data breach that you see.
Solve the security problem, but also the resource problem, because many of these companies don't have resources to be chasing these things down all day. So can we automate that? How much of it can we take out of their hands and automatically resolve?
We've built AI that will identify signs of impersonation of people, signs of forgery of brands. And we use that to block more stuff before it gets to end users. But critically, we also use it to provide what we call an email assistant to the user. So this may be a risk email, we can't prove it, so we didn't move it to quarantine. The other case would be, this looks like a completely legitimate mail, but it's very sensitive. It's about wiring money, it's about changing your password. Don't do that without confirming outside of email.
Right? Ultimately, this is a business risk problem. Every single person in an organization has a stake in it. So we have to kind of shift our perception, shift kind of how we're approaching. And I don't think it's necessarily the tools alone that need to be rethought, but the overall strategy. Phishing, at the end of the day, is a human and machine problem, requires a human and machine solution. Combining that technology, combining the humans, bringing them in, using them as an asset, that is the best way we know how to kind of solve this problem of email phishing.